Welcome everyone to the Cheapness Affordable Gaming Review stream. Today we're playing in Sound Mind. What I'm assuming is quite a weird survival horror game. From what I saw on the Steam trailers. Let's get a lot of things changing. You fighting weird enemies. Very psychological horror. But still with survival horror, more traditional survival horror elements. So I don't think this is going to be like as quick as, say, Layers of Fear or something like that. Or is that technically, okay, that's not survival horror, that's just standard horror experience. So let's get stuck in. Game difficulty, normal, same story, more action. Let's go. The load screen icon is a cat running. I assume playing that like it was gonna be like some sort of cutscene, but that's just flavor text for the load screen. Now this game, it like, of course, it definitely complies with the cheapness ethos, because I did check on SteamDB. You can get it for like 90% off, and 90% off on this game is like $20.50 or $3.50.
They say curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to me.
Oh, it's kind of like that. Guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. You know, that joke. At first I thought that was a very generic voiceover line, but considering how weird this game is, that might have been totally appropriate. How weird that voice line actually was. We're in some sort of flooded town? Right.
What happened? How did I get down here?
Okay, so it's not as interactive that we can't open every closet or cabinet. You know, we've had a lot of that with the games we've played recently. There seems to be a hidden item up there. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go through somewhere hidden to get through the vent. As I mentioned, like $3.50 on sale or $2.50, $20.50 I mean, which is a very good deal. That means we only have to play this for 20 hours to get a 1 rand per hour value for money, which is great, you know. But I don't think survival horrors don't tend to take that long. Usually they're about 15-18 hours, I think, sometimes less. Notice catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating stay inside. I was like, whatever happened here, everything is different now. The rules changed. Even though we start in a very workaday, you know, place to start, this grey industrial area thing, filled with pipes, etc. Although, there is a swirling pool of magic on the floor. Okay, let's... Is this gonna hurt me?
This can't be good.
Oh, okay, it's doing something to me. So I have to be quite quick when going past it. But didn't take health away immediately. Okay, I can't.
Colors.
I can't yet.
I could probably break this with something.
I'm gonna need some sort of tool. Ooh, someone was looking at us. Already we started with, someone joining the stream. 50. No, maybe let's just go here because I'm afraid we'll miss something, but I don't think we'll miss something yet. Ooh, and like, look, there's no possible way that could have been here. Already paranormal activity. We're hearing rushing water. Something's up there. Odd place to find the flashlight.
This will come in handy.
Again, we're gonna do some battery juggling. How do I? Okay, cool. You only need to right click to put off the flashlight. And not only is this game cheap, it's. I think last time I saw it was overwhelmingly positive rated on Steam. I mean, it's such a good buy. I've actually included this multiple times on my videos about the best deals during the various seasonal sales on, I think, 2 different occasions. Hello. It has some of that weird, like, multicolored fluid on it. But we don't have the tool yet to break things. Nothing else. We're just gonna have to. Alright. Yay, we're now, like, what? Things have to be lit up for us to use them? This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools outside of this room. Is a key for the hallway door. That's a battery.
I can probably assemble something here.
Oh, crafting. Alright. Running a bit jolty, but it's not lagging as far as I can tell. Like, please tell me if there are any performance issues on your side, but it seems to be playing well on this side. Are we gonna have to, like, press tab? Okay, yes, tab. Use. Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell, see, or hear a gas leak coming from the boiler room, leave immediately and notify me. Okay, this is a thing I've been confused about for a while now. I've heard that gas leaks, you can't smell them. Is that or isn't that true?
Looks like it can be cut.
Some people are really annoyed by this kind of thing, because, like, wooden boards are one thing, but, you could just rip through this with your hands, There's something. Just ripped out a fuse.
This looks weak.
We're gonna have to get some sort of crowbar to, you know, rip through these vents. I'm getting batteries faster than I can use them. Basement rules and regulations. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No guests allowed. Why add the 24 hours thing then? Like, you know, you can come anytime as long as you live here. Building's not responsible for anything left in your pockets and ruined in the laundry. Workbench tools must remain in the workroom. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you come back. That is a very bold claim to make. You know, they're assuming all the tenants are going to be following these rules. Okay, leave that battery for now. What is this? Fastenide. Increases your speed every 3 pills. Collect all pills in the building. 23 left. Okay. Not the kind of weird I was expecting, but weird. Tenants, some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Fortunately, the fuses they use are universal. Still, if they act up, please don't try and fix it. Call me. I'm guessing we're gonna have to put that fuse into the elevator, replace its fuse.
It's a fuse box.
Now it's gonna go forward and reveal this hidden secret. Or is it a secret? Is it a main thing we're supposed to be doing? We found a part of a gun. Okay. So far, I'm really enjoying this, you know. Gas mask. Get the gas mask from the boiler room. We're gonna have to circumvent all of it. There's a vent, but we still don't have the tool for venting. Okay. Sorry about the jolts. Sorry. Noisy, ain't you?
I could probably break this with something.
I have yet to get that something. Is this gonna be kind of like Metroidvania-y? Although just getting something to break, you know, that's an awfully flimsy reason to keep you at bay. Especially for this thing, as mentioned. I mean, that tape is literally flimsy.
It's a fuse box.
Find the rest of the pistol parts. A part of me thought that would happen, but I thought it would kill me outright as a joke. It just bonked us on the nose. There are gashes in the wood. Wait, we can't come back to floor 1? Oh, okay, something was there. Okay, that's floor 1. So, like, that's such a Resident Evil thing or survival horror thing. Oh, you can't use this button because it's missing. You have to get the button and insert it before you can use it. It was locked. Don't need that battery yet. Something was moving about. I'm gonna leave this in case this actually gives more than 5 HP. You know, use these things sparingly. Ooh, okay. Pistol slide. The slide piece of a pistol. As said, this game is weird. Why would the pistol slide be on top of this? Like, fair enough. The handle and bottom slide, you know, in a hole in the laundry room. You know, someone hid it there. Why would someone put it here? Does that mean you can miss the first weapon? Which would be pretty hardcore, you know? We don't care, you know, if... Okay, nothing's making noises. As I say, the developers, they don't care if you miss the first gun. Before we use the telephone, I'm gonna go to this. Ooh, there's a cat. It's the cat from the thumbnail. Okay, we can get out of... Ooh, okay, there's still more... Can we get out of here? Okay, I thought maybe... You know, that we were gonna escape the building.
There's no one out there.
Maybe we can call someone. Well, but it slows you down, so they don't want us to go too far away. Classic. An eye drawing. It's so surreal. Hey, wait, did this hallway go both ways before? Right, I'm gonna take... Let's play the right one. That one's hidden. I might as well take that bag of chips now. The world has been flooded by some fluid. Maybe the same fluid that
be able to cut this.
Makes you feel weird. Like, really, that is the flimsiest stopping point, you know, like, really. Desmond Walls, PhD, or Wales. Oh, it's our office. So we're Desmond Wales, PhD?
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment, to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement. I will, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
I mean, a lot of times, as I mentioned, that would be a very, you know, like, overt, kind of generic, like voice acting choice, but for this weird a game, like, he might not even really be the villain. It's just, he's just relishing and you having to deal with what has become of this world.
It's my tape player.
Can't open this. And there's nothing else to take. I mean, it's saved, so did we make some... Alright, we're getting a bit layers of fear here. This hallway did indeed change. Although, how is this gonna work? Because there are items I need to find. Or maybe this is temporary, you know, just a vision quest. You're now back in your home. Mayor Pharmaceuticals, dear resident, we at Mayor Pharmaceuticals wanted to take the time and thank you for your continued support in our company and new distribution center here at Milton Haven. Your health and safety are our #1 concern, not just as a company, but as neighbors too. For more information on what Mayor Pharmaceuticals is doing in your neighborhood, feel free to call them or email them. Thank you and have a blessed day. Okay, cool. Right in time, we're filled up on battery again. 10 HP, we can save that, unless we can go above 100. Okay, so it does tell you how much it gives, despite how much it can actually give you. So that's good to know, that's good. A white cassette tape. Did I record this? I must have.
There's no one out there.
I mean, we've been transported quite far. I thought this was some sort of flashback, but I guess we're in the same time. Milton Haven emergency broadcast system. Are we supposed to go back? Okay, no, we can't go above 100. The fort isn't scary though, but you know, it's early days.
It's my tape player.
Is it our time-traveling cassette player? I hope I didn't miss the opportunity to get that gun. So, we're inside the cassette.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who's losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
Is that the cassette? I think it is. Yeah, that's it. The opening between the two spools, yeah. That's where you put the pencil.
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe. It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients. Dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
So it seems like we're a psychotherapist. Psychiatrist or psychologist. Not quite sure what the difference is. Like prescribing medication. I think that's the difference. I'm not sure who, who gets the, prescription pad.
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused, I must stay aware, awake, alert.
That was an odd sequence because that wasn't the most visually stimulating weird area. Okay. Hello, Mr. Cat.
Tanya? How? I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you? All right.
The elevator button, thank you, Tanya. By the way, that is an oddly human name for a cat.
Good kitty.
In case that wasn't visible on the stream, we actually did get an achievement for petting Tanya. Like, quite nice fur on Tanya.
Good kitty.
And we can pet her from multiple angles. Why was my flashlight on? That from Casabe's okay. Nice how she follows us in the room. If I had to guess, something scary would happen now, but the elevator doors open. It wasn't open. I know that much. Okay, this is where we went into your house. So, okay, all right. They blocked this off. Oh, clever bit of design there. Alright then.
Do you know how a Rorschach test works? I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into an interpretation, pretending to fix other people's problems while avoiding your own. What nonsense. Well, there's an ink blot, there's a problem. Try and avoid your problems now.
I can sneak past it. I know I can.
You're awfully, you know, willing to do that. Like, that's a... Whoa, that's a quick acceptance of your fate. Huh? There isn't a lean button, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this person on the phone was a previous patient or something, or maybe it's you. You're like, yeah, you don't know how to deal with your problems, how dare you try and deal with other people's problems, you know. Okay. Surprisingly scary, this little beast. Good stealth system though, it can't see me behind this box. Oh, no. What am I gonna do? Okay, no, it's very fast. And it walks in a very unpleasant manner. Okay, we have limited stamina. That's what limits us from just running about. Alright. That is a creepy way of moving, in all fairness.
This elevator button is missing.
You're gonna get a surprising amount of gameplay out of just these 3 floors, you know. Also, I did notice the paintings do change. Although, you know, that's dependent on me actually, you know, paying attention. Sparkly goo, and is that a summoning circle of some sort? Your office is in a building with other, you know, apartments? Well, when it comes to tech, it's already such a weird game. They're really just leaning into it. Okay, this isn't helpful, you know, because I'm already full up on battery, really, and full up on health. If you're reading this, it means I was right. In that case, slide, second floor above the vending machine, barrel, first floor maintenance room, taped under the table. Okay, that's what I still need. Grip, basement behind the middle laundry machine. You got my back, I got yours. L. Use L. Under a table in the maintenance area. That's a fair. Well, this isn't. This is utility room, not a maintenance, technically. I mean, why would they give that paper just for you to get it in the same room? Although, you still have to find the other 2 items. I just already accidentally found it. And I suppose it's nice that they make it possible that you can find it on your own. Because I'm just so, you know...
Was worth a shot.
Obsessive. 5 health points. Okay, it's the maintenance room.
What am I doing?
I mean, you're just, you know, checking your phone's work. Oh, no. Okay. It's gotten stronger. That first experience over there, like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna let them lose
The
health.
other side.
But like now they're like, oh yeah, like playtime's over. But I need some sort of blade or key or scissors. Slice that thing open. And let's go on another vision quest. Virginia's apartment. That's one of your patients who died, right? Your dearest customers, we are saddened to inform you that we will be closing our store at the end of this week. Unfortunately, we can no longer compete with the larger supermarket chains that have laid their claim to our small town. We wish to thank you for your patronage and invite you to our going out of business sale this Thursday. Take classy Milton Haven, Eden's Grove grocery store. Yeah, some light I don't have to lose a battery on. Dearest, I've resorted to writing you letters because you won't answer your phone. I'm surprised not to hear the answering machine we bought you coming on. Is it broken? Your father insisted we send you money for the electric bill, and though you know I love you and will support you, I do not want to encourage you begging for us for money every other month. You need to find something more lucrative. Selling your toys is too niche. You're always such a personality. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow. Anyway, love and love and love. Please answer your phone. Mom, Dad, plus Freddy.
Was worth a shot.
Bathed in red light. Don't stay in bed. Maybe she was depressed about the toys selling. Linen by Virginia rule. He cloaks the knife with pretty linen and presents it as a gift. He croaks the phrase, "We pretty woman," sending me away adrift. Her dreams are dead, so please take mine. I wonder how she sleeps at night. My dreams are nightmares stuck in time, a linen damaged by a knife. So there's gonna be quite a bit of backtracking in this game if we even have to come back to cut open these tapes from this patient of ours. Is there gonna be another one of those things?
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia trusted you and she died because of it. What will you achieve by listening to her tape? Vindication, absolution, retribution for your misdeeds? Think about it.
Yeah, definitely expiation or ourselves, you know, just being, you know, saddened by the patient that we lost.
Refreshing.
Kind of look like a can of dog food. Oh, this thing is gone. Although this hole definitely looks different now.
I see you found part of a pistol. What's your plan? To throw it at whatever comes at you? I don't think you've thrown anything since high school gym class. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't very impressive then, so...
Well, he knows personal details, so it's probably ourselves. It's probably ourselves. Okay, so we have to shoot the barrels. It's probably gonna be a weird situation where we find the gun first before the thing, you know, to cut the tape. Okay, did we check the maintenance room? I'm not sure. So far, this is a really lovely game. Basement. Is something gonna pick up on us? Thing is, we haven't found any ammo yet, so maybe it's gonna be a weird case of infinite ammo.
Probably assemble something here. Oh, I hope I don't have to use this.
That's not a very impressive iron sight. That doesn't help the aiming too much. Are we gonna expend the bullet? Increases your stealth every 3 pills. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, stats. I see stats there below. Was worth it. We got some ammo out of the deal. We don't have anything to whack the vent with yet. Nothing good waits for you upstairs. If I were you, I'd get nice and comfortable down here. Alright, was there anything on the first floor? Okay, the barrel was there. Maybe let's do the second floor because I think things are gonna get real once we blow open the barrel on the first floor.
looking into your patient's death will result in a similar fate. Don't misunderstand. I want you to die, but maybe not so early. Try not to shoot yourself with that pistol you found, though that would be quite funny.
That kind of thing's going on right now. Okay, now ammo is scattered about. Okay. At least they go down easy. I don't think there's anything we can do with the pistol in our apartment.
I can listen to songs with this.
That's the initial one.
Back in we go.
I see someone joined on the YouTube side. Welcome. We're playing the weird survival horror game in Sound Mind. We are now going into a cassette of a taped session between us and our psychiatric patient, Virginia. Plus, we've shot some purple smoke monster. Oh, okay. I didn't see, but you can actually, fall somewhere. Alright, so far it's a very good game. And you can get it for quite cheap, like 9% off when it's on sale.
It's just sad, you know? It's not fair. I've been getting food and stuff from Eden's Grove for like my whole life. They expect me to just be okay with them ruining this town and forcing me to shop at their place? This makes me really sad. Am I crazy? I am crazy, right?
No. Changes like these can be uncomfortable. Eden's Grove was certainly a staple of the community.
Yeah, that is a cassette. Come. Yeah, I just jumped right into that water. We're supposed to get to that door.
I won't!
Well, what other options do we have? Perhaps outside of Milton Haven?
No, that's even further outside where I feel safe.
Oh, so she didn't even want to leave the town. I thought it was just because the new place was more expensive.
I understand. And believe that there's an opportunity here to work on our exercises in small and timely steps. I can see you're getting nervous. That's okay.
The entire town is also flooded like this. Although we're in some sort of mindscape, probably. Once again, I really hope it's all been a dream, but I'm pretty sure all of this is gonna be a dream.
I know. I'm sorry. What if it overwhelms me?
We focus on the breath. Remember, you can call me if you need to.
Push the shopping cart. Okay, now this is getting a bit more. Push a cart into the water on the way to Homomart. Okay, that's an achievement that just popped up for me. Okay, it's getting slightly intriguing because instead of the it was all a dream thing, which it probably is like the emotional problem might be nuanced here, because it really does sound like he was trying to help this patient in the best he could. So, like, it's not like, you know, a full-on Silent Hill, yeah, it's your fault. At least not yet. I mean, in true survival horror fashion, there have been these sections of police tape.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
Yeah, as you can hear, like, that you can't cut with your hands. So we're gonna have to find something to cut it with. It's just like in the Resident Evil 2 remake, where you need to get a knife to, like, cut open the tape on the electrical box. Due to an earlier incident, Homomart is temporarily closed to the general public. We apologize for the inconvenience and will reopen soon.
It's a lock with a coin slot.
Okay, so we have to find the coin. We're also doing a little bit of battery juggling, just like in the previous game at last. Although not as severe, you know, there are a lot of places where you don't need that much light. And they give you quite a few batteries. Although you can't board them like in that last. It doesn't want us to get through, so we're gonna have to run. Are we gonna have to shoot it? Okay, no, that's... Is it me, or do these doors know when I'm not looking? Call the door guy and have him fix it ASAP. I'm up to my fireworks because of this investigation. Okay, so... Alright then. The lovely little surreal puzzle. I was looking around, I didn't see what pushed that cart. More police tape. Probably gonna be quite a bit of backtracking because there are a lot of sections with police tape that I need to revisit to get the goodies that theoretically are hiding there.
It's a coin slot.
We need coins to do a great many things, it seems, in this area. Ad for a television. Odd thing to make interactable. Oh, okay, it's a photo booth. I thought this thing was gonna come alive, but it turns out that thing came alive. Okay. Where... Am I gonna have to sneak past it, or... gonna have to shoot it? Because the first enemy we handled, it went down real easy. Okay, now she's gone. But there's another mannequin. You cannot fool me. I know these things are going to come alive. Yeah, battery. Officers, for your safety, use extra caution, stepping behind the yellow tape and into the crime scene. There's plenty of broken glass and sharp objects lying around. Is this where Virginia died? I mean, it looks like maybe a standing mirror or some weird, creepy, like oval with legs. Another mirror. More like singing. And she went behind that elf. There was an eerie feeling here ever since the incident. Something lingers. And what's with all the mirrors everywhere? Probably some mirror puzzle I'm gonna have to do. Were you always here? I'm playing tricks on myself now. Watcher to mirrors.
Sharp as a knife.
Okay, it's a weird, like, okay, instead of a knife, we have this piece of glass. You can actually use this to look behind you? Is that something we're actually gonna have to do? I hold the broken mirror up close. It sees more than you ever could. Face the mirror, face your fears.
Don't look at me.
Okay, ho 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 ho. Okay, okay. Ho ho ho. That is a really clever mechanic. That is a really clever mechanic. Okay. That bravo game. So far you haven't really been scary, but like that is brilliant. So okay, let's see. This is telling me where okay. Okay, there she is.
I'm a monster.
Okay, no. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's fairly unnerving, you know. Okay, we need the fuse to. Man, that is so clever. I mean, it's fiddly. I'm gonna juggle this with the flashlight, but no, that is incredible.
I hate myself.
Okay, she's fairly far away.
It's an item scanner.
$3.99. You have to put something that's $3.99 there. Okay, this is the entrance where we try to get in first. The thing is, we have to lure to those mirrors, I think.
The door to the east wing is locked. Needs a key.
As a way of killing two birds with one coin, we're combining selling off our new postcard collection with our freshly minted Homomart coins. Customers spending specific amounts of money on postcards at checkout will receive one Homomart coin each. How's that for creative thinking? Your individual sums are written below your registers. Postcards on sale, Homomart postcards, Point Icarus postcards, Mayor postcards, Elysium State postcards. Single item can be scanned multiple times. So we have to get these postcards and scan them and then use those coins to get the things we need. Okay, that's an important item, I guess. I'm guessing glass is important. Look at, can this break and we need more glass, or is that to lure this? Is that to lure Virginia? I'm just guessing that's Virginia. Right? Even look through. Yeah, but you need the key to get through it. There's a lot of writing here that can only be seen with the mirror. Okay, Virginia.
I'm a monster. I'll kill you.
Okay, Virginia's behind me. Okay. She can't stand the sight of herself. I don't blame her, but she needs to see the world for what it is. Help her reflect on this. Show her what she needs to see.
Stop watching me.
Can she detect when I watch her this far away, though? There are rats in the vent above the electronics exhibit. That explains the smell. We can't open the exhibit until the vents are cleaned out, as they're directly above the staged mirror. Please enter the vents via the compressor room at the east wing and clear them. I'm not ready for you yet.
I hate myself. You're hurting me.
Finding a great deal of ammo, though, that's nice. Mount Icarus. Hello. See me? Come on. So it wasn't the... Was it me that shot her, that killed her? Or was it the mirror that killed her? Maintenance East Wing or no. Okay. I don't know where you are. Go away. Go away. Okay, I didn't know she can actually hurt me when she's supposed to be running away.
Let me hide.
I mean, this is surprisingly intense. That a postcard or something there. Isn't close by, so.
The door to the East Wing is locked. Needs a key. This looks weak.
Can actually break it with that? That's unexpected. Milton Haven Sheriff's Department Incident Report. On Wednesday afternoon, the Sheriff's Department received a call from Mr. Anderson Parker, manager at Home Mart of the department store, about a distraught woman screaming, breaking various things in the store. Dispatch sent a call. So did she kill herself, or did they kill her?
A distraught woman, they called her. Quite the way to say she was out of her mind. You could have helped her. You knew how. But you were too busy looking at her scars, weren't you?
Okay, we don't have the combination yet. I see someone joined us on the YouTube side. Thank you for joining. Take a look in the mirror. Might reveal his addiction. I wonder what he's got to hide. Just try not to make his addiction your own. I now can catch shoplifters in the act, but thanks to my crafty intellect, I will never forget the code to my safe, where it is embedded, hidden away through the lens of a security camera. Great work, Anderson, great work. Okay, so where is the security camera?
There's no power.
Okay, we're gonna have to turn on the power back on. they may have the triggerer that she's not here right now. Unless that's her. Oh, but the power's on this side. I think you need it. Was she there? Dude, can you believe all the CCTV? Does he really have to keep an eye on us all the time? Maybe his former employees stole from his registers, but we ain't about that, right? This is help every 3 pills. Vitalix. Collect all pills in Homa Mart. It's nice that stats and giving something out to shoot for. Although I'm kind of so tense, I don't want to stick around here any longer than I have to. Can sneak past this thing. Maybe I can slice it in the back? Although I've got bullets, I mean... Easy enough to dispatch. Maybe I could have shot the barrel and it would have, you know, taken it out, but it wasn't necessary. I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with multiple patient stories.
Locked from the other side.
David, you fool, you forgot your punch card in the machine again. Are you really that dumb? I slipped it in your locker again, Inez.
It's a punch card reader. It's unpowered.
Okay, a little bit of a puzzle. Okay, this power box is wired to the following rooms. Offices, manager CCTV room, hallway, staff room, compressor room. Each use each lever to toggle power in its corresponding room. Power is distributed from the left to the right in the power box. Warning, if there's an electrical malfunction in one of the rooms, the power to its right will not receive power until electricity in the malfunctioning room is toggled off. So we can't have power on in those rooms, in the staff room and the other room where there was like an electrical thing going on. Okay. I think that's what I need right now. Bravo. Can't I have the hallway on too? Okay, I can have the hallway on at least. I'm not, you know, I don't want to go through this place in the dark. Bathroom. You need a coin for that. Locker room. Okay. We're looking for a punch card here before we go to the safe.
It's a locked locker.
Ooh. Okay. Wait. They didn't even really make it a jump scare. Like, okay. Bravo. Thanks a lot, buddy. Who are you? You mentioned the boy. I saw him on the evening news. He said she was always a little crazy. We just didn't know to what end. I mean, bravo, developers. That was a lovely little jolt. Okay, there's where she is. She's quite far away, so we don't have to worry. Four, one, 4152. 4152. 4152. Detecting all. We have more stealth now. Almost more health. Almost more speed. Almost more stamina. Why are you hiding all these pills in the safe? You're hiding a problem. Okay. Two of you. Come on. I don't want to waste more ammo on you. Come on. Okay, do you need light to die? I'm losing so much health to this thing. Oh my god, it was bad we got that deal. We got a little bit up there.
It's a punch card reader. It's on.
Okay. I mean, I knew... I didn't need this much help, sir. Okay, maybe technically maybe I need a leg up, but like, you know... I'll be here now, I just gotta like investigate, is there anything to pick up? Proud of yourself, aren't you? Okay, now we can even break those things. So the building will be a lot more open now. At least they dropped me right at the mirror. I don't know if she can actually get to this port because they're like, there's a closed gate. How's my battery looking? I got enough battery.
It's a fuse box.
More fuses. You know, I could do with one. There's a different place to be, one machine that could also use a fuse box. That's creepy. Okay, good. Health.
Pretty good.
Ooh, an eye was looking at me. Howl. Battery. Finish unpacking and neatly organize all the new Genitsu TVs. See that nothing happens to the new Shinitsu XXL. That's our beautiful new crown jewel. Then turn everything on via the switch by the door. Just make sure it's powered first.
It's a fuse box.
Gonna track her? Hopefully. Being judged, being watched, being looked at. These are the things she tried so hard to escape from. They always turn eyes on her. Classic. What is supposed to happen now? She hates being judged, so all eyes have to be on her, I guess. Okay. Okay, that is very good. That's a very good idea for a puzzle. Not, you know, the hardest thing, but thematically brilliant. Okay, come. Come. Ooh. World is better off without the broken. They bring pain and they inflict their pain onto others. Are you broken as well? I see someone has joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome. We are playing the surprisingly eerie In Sound Mind. I thought it was just going to be weird, but we are busy with this really creepy puzzle. Oh, we're a psychiatrist, and one of their patients died, and she does it so, you know, creepy ghost woman, you know, classic, but she can find you, and you can chase her off by looking backwards in the mirror, but we have to lure her to the other mirrors, so we can't just hide from her the whole time. I guess we're gonna have to turn this off, so that we can actually run through the electrical bit. Also, we're gonna have to juggle a little bit for energy, or batteries, but not as much as with Outlast. So that's good. Battery, yes. Or is there a wire I have to cut or something? Do I have to run and jump? Run and jump? Okay, no, bad idea.
I'm not touching that.
Maybe I have to throw something, but we can't throw things. Shooting at it doesn't seem like the right call. And you can't really, they seem to have a little bit of an invisible wall on the shelves, so, you know, you can't do that. Okay. Okay, alright, that was easy. Alright. And then we can use that fuse at a different fuse box. You can see her like you see the mirrors. She'll be a purplish, you know, blob. So, but she's not close by, it seems. Most of the new toys were lost in the crash. I'm keeping this area sealed and covered until we get the new collection. Don't go in there. It's currently being used as storage. There are unopened boxes and a mirror in there. And honestly, creepy bad vibes. This Virginia, the patient that died, she used to make toys. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer by fire. Dad would sleep all day. I stuffed him in the loading bay. In the attic, we had courage. Now my brother hides in storage. Me, I'm fine. I'm good. Then crash. And since I'm bad, I'm left as trash. So this is seemingly some sort of puzzle hint that I don't get yet. Unlock the get the toys area. Okay.
I need a coin.
Claw machine. But I guess we need the dolls first? I don't think we have the dolls yet.
It's blocked from the other side.
Classic survival horror.
It's a small rounded slot.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get dolls. Okay, so this is near where the first mirror we broke. I don't know if she would go back here. Okay, that jolted me a bit. What's that red thing? I don't know if we've ever had a red. Where are you? Okay, there she is. If she sees us, she should run away. Oh no, like if she sees us judging her with the mirror.
It's a fuse box.
She's already right next to us here. Okay, but she's the side of it, so okay, maybe we can... Okay, we've already been in this area, but at least now we have a bit more flexibility. Although that makes it a bit less predictable. Okay, she's far away, she's far away. Right. I hope that doesn't alert her. Okay, that's an unpleasant noise. Ooh, salami. I mean, I lost a great deal of health fighting these two basic enemies. I mean, this is a brilliant way to handle what would otherwise be a fairly tropey, you know, horror game thing, you know? The ghostly woman.
I'll kill you. I'm already in pain.
And it does toy around with some, you know, as some living mannequin shenanigans. Sort of rhymes. Yeah, bullets. Is that something to scare you, or that doesn't mean she's nearby? Okay, he's on that side. You know, I think we can probably lure her.
Stop watching me.
Okay, stop messing with me, game. This mannequin was not here before. Although the mannequins tend to be friendly. Mannequins tend to help you out. Okay, there she is, behind the light. I knew it. That's not where the mannequin was. You saw it. Okay, yeah. This is how they... Okay, so it's a strange way to handle, like, organic searching, yeah?
The door to the west wing is locked. There's a keyhole.
I need a key. Like, she isn't actually searching, but they make sure if the mannequins move randomly to different places, that would make the scanner make a noise, and then because of the coding, that's where the ghost is gonna go. Which is an interesting way of handling it. Okay, fortunately, she's at the mirror. Okay, we got the key we need. Where is she now? He's nowhere. Maybe just somewhere quite far away. I don't know just how far away we can see her with this piece of mirror. Where are you? I can see you, I judge you, I judge you. Okay, okay, like tab. Why would it have such a massive maintenance area? They give you ample batteries though. I wonder what's gonna happen now. All right. Okay. Now that was a lovely bit of mildly creepy silliness. I mean, bravo. Upon arrival on scene, the suspect had already self-inflicted a stab wound to her abdomen and a fatal wound across her neck. Paramedics were called and police tape was used to seal off the crime scene for investigation. The suspect was identified as Miss Virginia Rule, who apparently had issues being seen in public and or seeing her own reflection. She was pronounced, I'm guessing, dead. They were like, she was pronounced living.
Determination. I have to admit, to stab yourself in the gut and still have enough determination to pull out the glass and slice your own throat open. I almost want to stand up and give her a round of applause.
That is sort of the villain. I have a theory that it's us ourselves. Our guilt that our patient didn't make it. Either that or they're an ex-patient. This batteries. Okay, I'm not sure. Do I want to go into the meat locker yet? Okay, let's just go into the meat locker. It's one of the dolls we need.
Be cool.
Okay, alright, I have to... Like... The mannequins are helping us. Tab, freezer key, Tab. Our helper isn't here anymore. Okay, good ammo. Okay, endurance. Do I finally get an upgrade to one of my stats? Not yet. We still need one more, and then we get an upgrade. I might play a bit longer. Oh, okay. What? So, whoever's making that voice on the telephone is the purple guy with the trench coat and hat, and he was like walking like a horsey essentially. Okay, these are enemies. Okay, alright. You can employ stealth in this game, but there aren't that many opportunities where it's really that useful. I mean, look at how much ammo I have.
It's blocked from the other side.
Hello there, sir. There's the sea. Okay. I don't know. Let's check out before I go handle that mess. Ammo. Oh, this is an infinite ammo box. Okay, alright. We were just the other side just a couple of minutes ago. Okay, and that's gonna make it easier for us to get the toys where I need to go. Okay. Maybe just close this door so that I don't, you know, get any too unexpected a visitor. Okay. The gate keeps getting stuck shut. Has to be some sort of electrical malfunction. In any case, remember that forklift trick I showed you. Do that. Just be careful. Like the Grim Fandango thing. You know, use the forklift to lift up the gate. just cleaning supplies. Instructions are to leave it at the docks and let the locals take care of shipping. Someone's supposed to meet us there. Oh wait, they're not infinite. I'm just full up. Okay. Okay, maybe then that is like, let's just get a little bit of ammo. Like one bullet.
It's the ignition key lock.
Get up there. Wait, there are actually things in the crates? I didn't know this. This is medium difficulty, and it's not that hard, of course, so I'm not sure, like, the harder difficulty would be that much of a step up. Or it should be, but it probably won't, you know, kill you. Where am I gonna get the key to this forklift? So I see another person has joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome. I'm streaming the Weird in Sound Mind. We're going up against a ghostly ex-patient. We're a psychiatrist. We could chase her away by looking in this reflective mirror. But for now, she's gone. We have to figure out where to get a key to a forklift and do some good old-fashioned survival horror puzzle solving. Like we already were here. Wait, I forgot there was stuff I could do in the office. As surreal touches, as you can see. Go fax yourself. It does have a sense of humor too, this game. Although, that adds to the horror. It doesn't detract from it, I would argue, in this case. Pen and sticky notes. It's a bunch of sticky notes and a pen. No idea what to do with it. Is this gonna be like an FCV fryer break situation, or... Oh, okay, we increased our stamina. You know, through the use of pharmaceuticals. Okay, so... Okay, I thought maybe the key would be here, but no, it was just an optional collectible. Stat collectible, so... We still have to... Am I really gonna have to go back and face the ghost? Oh wait, maybe we can see if the ghost is anywhere... Okay. There she is. There in the corner. I think that's pretty much where she was. She likes being there for the moment. Where is this key? I don't think it would be that far away from the forklift itself, but where? Although they did open this for a reason. Okay, didn't do this before. Nothing is free, including the ski. Okay, that's what the where we get the key. Okay, that's why they opened this. Okay, I think we now have to finally do the postcard puzzle. I don't think there's any way around it. Okay. $4, $5, $2.50, $3.99. Okay, let's check the $1.99, $0.50. Okay, so we have to. Okay, $3.99. We have an item scan now.
Scanner.
Okay, $3.99. So we need a $1.99 and a $2. To get this coin. I like to push the shopping cart so nervous. $2.50.
It's an item scanner.
$5. Not so much a puzzle really, because you can fill them in multiple times, so like, you know, it's not the most extreme mathematical challenge. Okay. Before I deal with the ghost and everything, let's go see this optional item. What? What? Like, let's coin. Oh wait, you only get one. Okay, alright, no, that was worth it, that was worth it. I thought maybe it was like, just for some ammo or something. To the people watching, I think I'm gonna play a bit more, because, yeah, to see maybe if extra viewers come back. And I am enjoying this game quite a bit. So, you know, maybe like an half an hour more. Do we still have the coin, though? Yes, we still have 3 coins, okay. Okay, wait, let us... I think I left the battery here. Yes. This game does delight in the jump scare, but usually the jump scares are from things that don't harm you. Yeah, so it's very playful in that sense. Yeah, it's the mannequins that help you that tend to scare you. In that way at least. Like, but other stuff, like they creep up on you, or sometimes overtly attack you. I really hope this isn't a track again somewhere. I think there were batteries here, right? Okay. Mission key. Not so much a trick as the paper said. I'm full on pistol ammo. I don't know if we're actually gonna get a different weapon. I think I saw a shotgun in the trailer. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, no, I can't run away, can I? Alright. Is I kind of want to kill them so I can properly search this place. Okay, go. Come on. Okay, they're free. Ah! No. Go. Okay. You know, or self-improves, but the thing is, I feel a bit more comfortable just killing these things. Taking statements from co-workers and shoppers, it seems Miss Rule had a panic attack, which resulted in the accidental breaking of a mirror. Due to the mishandling of the situation by people around her at the time, a quick escalation resulted in Miss Rule taking her own life using a shard of broken mirror glass. There is no evidence of foul play, though I suspect she might have been in relations with a staff member named David. He called her crazy. I don't know if that's just to take suspicion off of him.
What was it you wrote in her file? Patient was encouraged to establish routine errands that would put her outside. Wow. No wonder her mother blames you.
That didn't really scare me, but you know, it's, I don't know if the tiptoeing is a bit much. Okay, we're back here in the loading bay. Let me go get those snacks and battery. More bullets. this is where we were. I forgot where the trash room was. Okay, maybe it's this way? Okay, trash room. 1 HP dog food. One more doll left to collect. How dramatic. She did call herself trash. I don't know why you're so surprised. Okay, there's the final goal. Okay, yes. Almost making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. Oh, it's telling us where. I just went around and got him. Dinner, fire, attic, crash. Brother in the attic.
It's a small rounded slot.
Dinner on, so Dad would sleep all day. Okay, so okay, no, she should be then here. Mondo. Bobber goes here. I'm fine, I'm good, then crash. Okay, in the garage. Okay, she's cooking dinner, that's where she's supposed to be. Okay, that's not... That blood wasn't there before.
It's a small rounded slot.
Okay, almost making dinner. Okay, I think that's fine. By fire, okay, by a fireplace, okay. Okay, he's sleeping over here. attic. Attic.
It's a small rounded slot.
Okay, wait, maybe the blood is where she Okay. Seal a block with the letter T on it. Fire truck. Okay. Blocks. Okay, the balloons have them too, it would seem. Okay, this is where we just were. Okay, just to be obvious, balloons have them. I guess the ones you probably may accidentally run through anyway. Okay, the final mirror.
I can put something in here.
Fade or hated. Okay, it's probably hated because she hates herself. Okay, no. No one behind me yet. I kinda don't want. Are you coming? Okay, we have to coax her. Okay. Come. Okay, they really want us to get up close and personal with her on this one. I see another person has joined as I'm trying to coax this ghost woman to come and chase us to this mirror. Okay, come. I'm not gonna run away. Come. Are you seriously? Okay, yes. There we go.
My mask!
There we go. We defeated / helped Virginia. She wanted to die. Only someone as selfish as you would try and take that away from her. I'm glad to see you failed. Is that like... It would be weird though if that's like if the person on the phone is ourselves and they're saying that. We have to go find Virginia. She's crying.
It's okay. I see you. You can rest now.
Thank you.
Finish type 1, we got an achievement for that. So
I don't think Virginia would be capable of doing something like this without some sort of outside influence. I promise you, Miss Rule, I'll get to the bottom of this.
So there's either an honest outside influence, or you just don't want to admit the fact that you were the outside influence. But that was the first tape. I don't know how many tapes there are, but this like level 1, I guess. That was the day. He pulled the mirror off its hinges, putting on her mother's makeup. The taste of blood and lipstick stayed in her mouth until the very end. Are there like Virginia? I hardly know her. Thanks for the fun. Thank you for joining, Rishav. You're up late. Although technically so am I. Thanks for joining. I was wondering when someone who knew me from Virgin's chat would join up. If it would happen. Like, I think it's safe now, because like what made this so scary is that Virginia was like patrolling this supermarket, and you could kind of avoid her through stealth. But I just want to see, there's an optional thing you can do here with, okay, it needs, okay, it doesn't need
It's a coin slot. Wait, what?
just want to see what this actually does. Look behind you. Okay, there's probably not going to be anything behind us. Okay, but we got optional pills. Pills are, you know, improve your stats. You see on the, okay, I'm probably in the way of that, but let me just see. Yeah, I'm in the way of it. Yeah, I'm watching the build-up to WWE next Halloween Havoc PLE. Oh yeah, like, what is that on the official like WWE channel DSTV, or are you like watching it online on their YouTube channel or something? Oh, if you're interested, I don't know if you know, Luca is actually working now for a different podcast. Yeah, I mentioned it during the Machine stream. You know, Radiating Fire, you know, if you want to check that out. I was kind of tentative just mentioning it just on the stream, but if you're interested, because they're doing a live episode tomorrow, I think like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if you want to check that out, the Jennifer Hale interview. Although I don't know if it's going to be like live, people can actually chat. I don't think it's going to be, because they had a post where they said people who wanted to ask Jennifer Hale something, drop your questions in the comments and we may ask them. So it's probably not going to be a live chat situation, really. But you know, just in case, unless you already know, of course. Okay, I think I should maybe just go to the next level now. I don't think there's much left here for me. Ain't you forgetting something? Pills. Okay, good for her. Yeah, surprisingly, some of the people like surprisingly quick, you know, incredibly, impressively quick, you know, found new roles. Okay, how many pills am I missing? 2 pills left. Where else could the coin go? I just don't know. Like, I don't think there are any... Well, there's one coin slot, like, somewhere we can still use a coin. Oh, this vending machine.
It has a small coin slot. It swallowed the coin, but nothing happened. Damn thing still owes me.
Oh, wait, maybe we have to power it on? To people watching, the stream is going to be slightly longer today. Did that do something? Probably until the half mark, or maybe the hour mark. We'll see how it goes. So how cheap was this game, Cheapness? Actually, I can't remember how much I got it for, but I did look on Steam DB before we played this. And when it goes on sale, you can get it for 90% off. Okay, the pills did drop, so now I've just put it off again. 90% off, which in South Africa is 20 Rand 50 cents, which is very good value for money, very cheap. That means if you only play for 10 hours, that's 2 Rand per hour gameplay, which is quite good. It is a bit less reasonable in dollar because it's $3.50, I think, which, you know, sometimes the difference in price can actually outpace the difference in pure exchange, because that's more expensive than if you just did direct exchange. Sometimes, for some games, it can actually be a surprising difference. But still, that might be worthwhile, especially if this game takes long enough. Although it only took us about 2 hours to complete the first cassette or level, so who knows how long it would take us. I didn't check out the achievements to see how long it would keep us busy. But I have included this in my videos about the best deals on this different seasonal sales. Has this changed?
I think I'm ready now.
Okay, yeah, it has.
We can talk about the scars. My face.
If you'd like, yes.
I appreciate you not asking me about them. I mean, I do see you looking at them. Everyone does all the time anyway.
I'm listening.
I mean, this game is kind of unique in that, like, I mean, a supermarket is rarely the location of a horror game. Yeah. So at the very least, it has that uniqueness going for it. And not only that, it's on like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. So other people agree it's good, it's worth it.
My mom, she used to sign me up for like Little Miss whatever the hell, you know, like these beauty pageants. For this one, I was practicing at home, and I was in the bathroom just playing with like some of my mom's makeup, and then sorry.
Take your time.
As you can see, it's a giant cassette. Very overt, surreal game. Yeah. And the hub world is just a hotel, so it's very surprisingly like concentrated how you where you are.
I don't know, I lost my balance and I grabbed the mirror cabinet and the whole thing just fell apart. I hate her, my mother. She made me go anyway.
Made you go where?
Out. To the pageant, to school, everywhere, with a busted up face and stitches.
This took a...
This doesn't make any sense.
This took a little bit. So how much of a horror fan are you? Honestly, not that much, but for Spooktober I thought I would play mostly horror games. Except for like 2 palate cleansers. We played Ghostmaster a couple of weeks ago, and tomorrow night I'm gonna play Costume Quest. But I do love survival horror games. Those I do love.
She's a monster and a liar. She told me I was still pretty. She said people wouldn't judge me. Guess what? They did. They look at me with pity. I look back at them with hatred. I hate her. I hate everyone.
I understand.
Stop looking at me!
I don't know how much use this mirror is gonna be without, you know, the ghost mechanic. Is it now just a melee weapon? It would be a shame if this had no more purpose, but, you know. I mean, it was incredible, like, incredibly intense, while that... It ended surprisingly quickly, you know, like, after a bit, we didn't really have to deal with the ghost anymore. Alright, we're back at the hotel. What are we supposed to do? We didn't do anything with the sticky notes, though. Okay, this is Virginia's case file. The patient began treatment as a mandated disciplinary measure in college. Roommates expressed concern, possible suicidal ideation. Patient would hide in a room for fear of judgment over her personal appearance. As a child, patient was entered into pageants by her mother, general rule, during which time she suffered verbal abuse relating to her appearance and performance. An accident took place in which a bathroom mirror had collapsed on a 6-year-old Virginia, leaving her scarred, ending pageant participation. Psychological notes: patient suffers from constant notion of judgment from others, stemming from pageant participation compounded with an accident which resulted in facial disfigurement and an unsupportive home environment. Patient internalized this to an extreme degree, retaining a strong aversion to public spaces for fear of being judged. Patient would look in mirrors, often lashing out in anger at those who she perceived as judging her. Patient was encouraged to establish routine errands that would put her outside when her local grocery store closed down. Thanks to retail competition from the Home Mart superstore, patient had to alter her routine by picking up food in a much more crowded place. Heightened sense of anxiety as a late, increased sense of unknown dread and fear. So maybe like pills made the anxiety increase? Or maybe it was just his fault and he doesn't want to admit it. Okay.
Desmond, darling?
Oh, the cat's back.
Who said that?
Can I shoot the cat?
Why, I did, of course.
How? You can talk now?
I mean, you could argue that I always could, and you just didn't care to listen. Look, let's not waste any more time on how unbelievable this all may be and tackle the situation at hand. You are going to die, Desmond, if you do not get to the bottom of all this madness. Simply, you must keep a level head and find a way through this. I will help you as best as I possibly can. Now, concentrate. Who might have some answers?
I don't know. This is weird.
Patience, Desmond. Patience and grace.
Patience? My patience?
Don't you find it curious? You can enter Virginia's apartment and she doesn't even live here. Something strange is happening. You would benefit from knowing what that is.
It sounds like a plan.
Hey, the cat.
Don't you have better things to do?
What was that from? Probably nothing.
Meet you back here, yeah?
Alright, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go back to Virginia's apartment. That should probably give us a couple of goodies. Because now we can finally cut the incredibly stubborn police state. I'm going away, this is our home. Okay, but there's still food here and I was running low on health. Can we not go back to Virginia's apartment? My patient named Patience. It's kind of a catchphrase I have whenever a pun is used. I even do the rim shot myself. You heard. Okay, we can go further up. Okay. Okay, let's go to the roof, because theoretically we won't be able to get far there. It's a roof, unless they want us to jump to a different building now. Okay, whatever was in that box was drinkable. Okay, there's goodies inside.
It's emitting a faint hum.
I guess we need something else to open these doors. Okay, okay, good. This entire place is flooded, but let's face it, it's probably gonna all be a dream. Battery. I left a couple because, you know, at the start you really don't need, you got full up and I didn't want to waste them. Well, this definitely, it's not the scariest game, you know, like, when I played Outlast, that properly got me. Yeah. That and Amnesia got me quite a bit, and surprisingly Layers of Fear got me. But the rest of it wasn't that scary. The rest of the games I played this month. Although that's partially because, you know, having viewers play it with me, you know, it was less scary. Okay, we can finally get that hidden item. Okay, Vitalex. We can craft things here, but I don't know if we actually have anything else we have to craft. We started here. Is there anything? Okay, no, nothing I missed. We're just here. We have to get in here and get this gas mask or something eventually. Okay, we already read this. Amnesia got you? How do you remember when? puns rarely go both ways, so I appreciate it.
Something stops me from getting closer.
So this is what we're gonna need the gas mask for. Okay, this is closed. We can't actually get up there. Can I jump to that shelf? Okay, this purple goo burns us. I don't want to jump down yet because I don't see any way to get back up. Although there's a vent, so there probably is a way. Okay, the straps are broken. I'll have to hold it. So it's like you're gonna have to use like a usable item, hold and right click, put it to your face or something.
This should help with the gas.
Got an achievement for it. Might as well take the battery now. I'm not gonna come back to this place. Is it even gonna help with this stuff? Okay, yeah, alright, good. Okay. Okay, then we come back out here on top. Okay, okay, this is probably going to be the final half hour of the stream. Remember, it's
cold in here.
Is it too cold too? All right.
There's unnatural darkness here.
Am I really gonna have to?
Something stops me from getting closer.
But come on, I can't. I can't open the door again. Like. Okay, alright, alright. I thought I was trapped there for a bit. First floor, second floor. Where's the floor I actually want to... Okay, first floor, first floor. More ammo, but I'm full up. I mean, just check, look at how much ammo I have. Wasn't enough to just shoot everything in sight. So far, we've learned that change is inevitable. You either get with the times or the world changes without you. Bravo, game. Bravo. Okay, this is Virginia's apartment now, I think.
Why is there a mirror here?
It's weird. I mean, we already solved Virginia's case. We know why there's a mirror here. Or maybe, okay, why, like, as though she was gonna be able to...
It's locked.
Hopefully that's not like a bonus key we missed or something. Battery... Okay, I might as well. Close enough to having a full 10% empty. But remember, this is a cheap, incredibly worthwhile game. I think it's sitting on overwhelmingly positive. Okay, this guy's calling us again.
Are you having fun on what is obviously a path to self-destruction? Come on, Doctor. It's Psychology 101.
Okay, this is more of that impassable smoke. Okay, our health can actually go above the... Oh, because we got a health upgrade. Alright, alright. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much above it I can go, but... Every foot rolls. We almost got another stamina bit, so that's good.
It's blocked from the other side.
Obsessively reload, even though I still got plenty in the clip. Okay, is this the... Alright, yeah, that's the other side of that. Okay, I'm guessing the black smoke is the next obstacle. There used to be the police state, but now it's, you know... Oh, okay, that's not much of a health upgrade. We get 5 more in the upper cap. Yes, I'm aware of the lights flickering in the section of the floor. It will be fixed when I can get a hold of our electrician Gary. Until then, please don't try and light the whole way yourself. No candles, no fires, no flare guns. Be patient. The main lobby. I didn't know it was so open plan. Let's shoot this. Wait, this one is an explosive. Room 666, alright. Oh, what? Okay. Alright. Bravo game. Bravo. Must annotate with time to include it in the short. Oh, come on, room 420. Really? Oy. We were here. Okay, but there are only batteries going there, so it's not gonna be that worthwhile. This door can open. Use the gas mask. More Vitalix. Good. Okay, now it's room 8 and room 420 or room infinity. I wonder what triggers, you know, a change like that, or did they just know people were gonna look there at that particular time? Okay, I'm guessing this is our new patient's room. Let me, Really? Room 69. Okay. Yes, yes. Very nice. Room emoji. Room 247. I don't get the joke. Okay, now this guy's calling again.
Is your next step going to be your last? What danger lurks at the next corner? Who's got their sights trained on you right now? Welcome to uncertainty.
Okay. Let's just go on and go with the next case. Yeah. Completionism isn't really, you know, appropriate for a stream. Our next patient's name is Alan. Who lives in some sort of cabin in the woods, or wait, no, on a ship. Okay, here's his cassette. Doc Wales told me to write, so I'm writing, even though I don't want to write. What I want to do is scream at people. A woman by the lighthouse today told her meathead boyfriend I was looking at her funny, and he punched her in the gut. I wish I could bury both of them in the ground. I'm so mad I'm seeing red. Knife. See, we could theoretically replace this piece of mirror with this knife, but apparently we're not going to. Back to the office. Nice, yeah. I see someone joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome. We're winding down, about 20 minutes left in the stream. Playing the very weird in Soundbind. But it's a lovely survival horror game. Can't recommend it enough. As Rashad was kind enough to remind me, you know, it's quite a cheap game. And on Steam, it's sitting on overwhelmingly positive. So other people agree. It's a very strange survival horror experience. Not that challenging, as you can see. I still have a load of bullets. Okay, and this guy keeps calling us.
Alan Shore, the one-man freak show, who made all your other patients seem well-adjusted by comparison. From the first moment he stepped into your office, you knew he was doomed. Have fun?
In all fairness, he seemed to be a bit more violent than our previous patient. Hello, cat.
Is there a link between Virginia and Alan? I wouldn't rule it out.
I guess I'm about to find out.
Be careful, Desmond.
I'm really curious if they allow you to shoot the cat, but at the same time, I don't want to shoot the cat.
That mirror shard is surprisingly sturdy. Don't be afraid to use it.
Like a siren's call. The cat literally told me to cut it.
Here we go again.
I'll hold down the fort.
Phasing. This actually doesn't look that surreal, because rocky terrain, that's just how the coast can look. This doesn't really look surreal.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
I'm gonna call Peter on you if we do.
What do you want to know?
What made you decide to seek counseling?
Man, Doc, it's just weird. As in, I feel weird, like
Well, sometimes some members of PETA do take exception even with violence against animals in games.
cool I am, but
So it's not out of the realm of possibility that someone in PETA might take exception. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Sorry, I interrupted this. I'm not gonna listen to it again.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
Should I just start talking? What do you want to know?
What made you decide to seek counseling?
Man, Doc, it's just weird. As in, I feel weird, like I'm weird all the time, you know? I'm not saying this right. People think I'm weird, and it's cool I am, but I shouldn't feel weird, right?
Doesn't sound so violent so far. That's just Cape Town for you. There's like a bunch of oars, kind of like palisades. Okay, the whale carcass is new. If this is indeed... Is that how a whale looks? That weird, that bone is strange. I don't know where that's from.
How exactly do you feel weird?
Off, odd, slightly tilted. I've had these nightmares ever since I can remember. I've always had these horrific dreams I can't explain. They recur, man, like there are themes in them that keep coming back, and honestly, Doc, it's been such a constant that I shape my life around them, you know?
Okay, that didn't seem like a place, like...
Remember anything?
Surely I could have stood a bit on that. Okay, maybe I wasn't on the rock.
Have you ever seen anyone about these recurring nightmares?
Like a shrink like you? No. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought it was normal life to wake up sweating, to see things in the dark, frightful things.
Still not seeing the violent streak. Well, I suppose you can be mild-mannered and say you want to bury people. Technically, that's how gravediggers are.
What is it that frightens you out?
See, that's the thing I don't get. My whole life, I could feel the presence of shadows. I could hear sorrow in the dark. It's poetic, man, I know. I got so used to being paralyzed by dread that I began to like it. And people notice, you know, I say weird stuff sometimes, I guess. At some point, I just decided to live comfortably in this reality, maintaining a beacon of light over a sea of darkness, alone and afraid. But I'd be lying if I didn't admit that being swallowed by darkness or sinking into the depths, it makes me feel alive, man. It's electric.
I think that someone still works at Jinx because the first hour episodes are still being uploaded to YouTube weekly. I actually have the theory that they just decided to schedule them that ahead of time. I schedule things like 3 months ahead of time actually. I don't know that you could schedule this far. I just assumed that's what they were doing. But it was kind of strange. They did have that post where they asked about the format. So I don't know if the first hour itself is gonna try and continue on its own or something. or during the liquidation process, something is gonna maybe happen, but I don't know. It's very strange how it went down, you know. And you know, because of how much I care about the channel, I just keep seeing, okay, maybe imagining there's this big villain that was responsible for what happened, you know, like, oh, maybe it was Guild Esports, maybe their troubles had something to do with how Jinx ended, etc. So it may have just been a bit more workaday than that, so I really have to try and not speculate too much. But I mean, but Alex might be streaming with the Respawn. But like 2 weeks ago, they had a little impromptu test stream thing on a Friday. So that might, because they want to do more stuff with the channel. So that's also perhaps an avenue, but I don't know, because she's very busy there. They have her on assignment a lot, so hopefully. Also, anyone who's interested, please check out our mutual friend Maheen the Machine streams if you're looking for a Twitch streamer in Britain. Also my pal Tetonus117, and on the YouTube side of things, Neil Paris. Also on Twitch, Falco77. I think that's everyone I know that streams. Just, yeah, get all the people I know promotion out of the way in one go. Look at you, Mr. Private Detective. What do you think is behind all this? Bigfoot, aliens, big bad government officials? Shed some light on the situation, why don't you? Okay, can we go multiple ways, or does this lead to a dead end? Okay, here's goodies. But I don't need any of this. Like, good. Not a piece of wood, just a piece of cardboard laying here on the beach. Sometimes, just in order to get differentiated the design of cookies, I don't know, just slam a piece of cardboard there, you know. It's gonna look like it belongs. Birds. Something disrupted some birds. Okay, I'm having enough fun. I will continue for half an hour extra till 1:30 here, South African Standard Time. But then, really, I'm gonna stop. I'm really enjoying this game. But really, then I will forcibly end. I'm not gonna keep anyone any longer. Thanks everyone for joining. I probably made that thumbnail a bit too weird, you know. I should have had gameplay footage in it. Like, that tends to work better when people come to it, than just a picture. Although when I did it for Darkwood, a lot of people joined for Darkwood. Darkwood was actually kind of scary. That was real eerie. Oh, that was a bit of a surprise. Do we have to fix that lighthouse with that new bulb? Why am I exploring? I'm full up on everything. Okay, I still need pills. I need to get pills. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. That red light hurts me. Okay. Like, they went about the survival horror creatively in this game. First, like, look back at a ghost, scare it away. Now this, I mean, this game has a lot going for it, you know? Although, obviously has limitations. Look at that jagged, like, texture there. Like, just straight edge right there. Okay. I was quite slow. I get the feeling maybe that this container is open on the water side because we see that fluid there. Maybe we could find something here, but I'm taking so long. I was right. I was right. Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't. Okay, no. It's making me It's doing that thing at the start. The purple fluid started burning us later, but at the start it was just making us woozy. Okay, good. A salami. Increases your speed every few pills. Okay, there are only 11 pills here. Also at the supermarket, I think it was a similar amount. There are fewer pills at the levels than the hub world. But, you know, you're gonna spend more time at the hub world, so it makes sense. Okay, wait. I was on the right path there. Go back to the container. Quick, 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 quick. Is this enough? Okay, yes, that's enough to shield me. Okay, no, wait, we have to go the other way. I thought there was maybe a path that goes straight up to the lighthouse, but we have to go up here, go around. Both the light and the dark will hurt you. Perhaps like him, you should get a job at the lighthouse. Alone and afraid. Coincidentally, I commented a joke on one of the Respawns videos about a lighthouse that got me like 100 likes. Coincident by a lighthouse. They did a story about like... I'll continue to talk right now.
Icarus flies too close to the sun and it kills him. I'll spare you the analogy. In our story, you're going to bring the sun to Alan, and the both of you will burn.
Coincidentally, also, Titonus117 was streaming Hades 2 this week. Icarus was in that too. Okay, Patmos Outlook. Point Icarus Lighthouse. I'll go to Patmos first, because I doubt we have everything we need to fix the lighthouse. I mean, we have a light bulb, but that's it. I don't like how open things are getting with this forest now. Okay, we haven't had a traditional enemy in a while. As you can see, they run in a delightfully unnerving way. They give you batteries, but nothing. I don't think they... Okay, wait, another one some other time gave me your health, I think.
Gotta stay hydrated.
$60 miles per hour. No light at the end of this tunnel, sorry. Maybe at the top of the tower? Bottom of the pit? Is that just a mess with me, or is there actually a pit I have to go to? Okay, the Tectonol. It doesn't seem like the light of the lighthouse can actually, you know, hurt us here. Do you have an account on Backlogged? No, I don't even know what Backlogged is. Is it something content creation related? Because in some ways I'm doing well with the content creation, in other ways I'm doing badly. As I mentioned during one of the the Machine streams, you know, I actually can't. My TikTok account doesn't work. I'm still shadow banned. Creating a new one didn't help. I have to like create one on a totally different number or something, maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna read that entire thing. It was something about an EMP. Perhaps when the sun lays its head upon a pillow of water and clouds respond in orange, in pink, you shall see the revelation as John did at Patmos. Anonymous. It's a website where you can do reviews of games. That could be a thing I do, because when I do a long form review, I have the pros and cons area, and I just copy and paste that onto a notepad, and then I post that as a Steam review. So theoretically I could do that and just post a thing there with the link to the video. Hopefully, perhaps that can give me a couple of views, but that's a project for a different day. Like, a bunch of stuff I still have to do. When I have time, because I do reviews usually like pops of 7, you know, because that will be enough content for like 14 weeks, and then I have to do the shorts, which is surprisingly difficult. I have to post like 3 shorts a week, but usually I think I'm catching up with myself. I'm getting enough things sorted out, because I had to change the way I do thumbnails to attract more people. But I think I'm catching up. Maybe I can open a backlogged account too. You know, especially because it's so easy to copy and paste those reviews, actually. The thing is, as you've no doubt seen, I review strange games, old games. It's rare that I review anything that new, although you may have seen I played Silk Song recently. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be able to post a review of Silk Song only a month, maybe 2 after it was released, so that could that's pretty as new as I go. And the only reason I went that new, because I'm so cheap, you know, is that my friend Rudolf, once again, you know, give credit to him, he bought it for me, you know, just out of the blue. So that's, you know, I usually don't go that new. Yeah. What's cheaper than an older title? Okay, fortunately the red light didn't hurt me, because it didn't really hit me. Okay, there's some sort of sludge in this truck. The thing is, like, I think I would have been a lot further along, subscriber-wise, if it didn't take me forever to actually figure out ACO, because I did not understand ACO at all at first. So, kind of like for the first year or two, I kind of like wasted views. I mean, there were views on the table. On the road next to the Icarus lighthouse, I thought it was blown wire at first, but the asphalt in the road is melting or something. Truck stopped short of a few hundred feet. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay. Fortunately, the music played and I got the beastie. And another way in which I kind of wasted views was at first I didn't post shorts at all, and then when I finally did, I did it a very lazy way. I tried to condense everything in like a minute, like speeding things up, just going chopping, changing, didn't even change the aspect ratio really. So it took a while for me to, oh okay, it hurt me. mean, that is some run. You have to grant it to the developers. That's lovely. Rare, but a run can make you scared. Because your shorts are like one of the easiest ways to grow a channel. Because, you know, they're incredibly brutal when it comes to getting them to go viral. Because, you know, 70% of people actually have to watch a short for at least 3 seconds and not swipe away. And then you have to have a retention rate that's close to 100%. And that's not possible usually, which means people have to watch it multiple times. You know, so it's very brutal to get a short to go viral, but it only needs to get like 30% of people to actually watch the first 3 seconds and a decent amount of retention rate for YouTube to just shove it in the face of like 500 people, you know? And that will appear as like 1,000 views usually. So, you know, it's kind of like they're a captive audience if you handle shorts appropriately. But the thing, shorts aren't that easy to create because you have to change the aspect ratio and stuff. And, you know, you can use like AI tools for that, but like there's the moral issue, of course, and then also a lot of them have severe limits, you know, although some of them are surprisingly good. Shorts, I should probably buy some. It's absolute bunch. Yeah. Okay, duck. Good, we got some food and some ammo. Red lights come fast. Oh, come. I must say, I don't think this level is gonna be as hard as or as unnerving as the supermarket level. As I mentioned, like, it's a shame that this doesn't seem to have a purpose anymore. Oh wait, it's highlighting stuff. It highlights. Oh, okay, all right, okay. It still tells us what's important. Okay, so it does something. I mean, it's not as good a function, but it's something. I don't know. Some sort of massive beast just ran in front of us. Okay. Okay, let's go listen to what...
As he climbed higher and higher in the sky, do you think Icarus contemplated how weird a person he was? Why can't he just be normal? Do you think his parents pushed him to be a lawyer? To be a doctor? Like your parents did?
I think mythologically wise, like, wasn't Icarus in the prison with his father, and his father was like, hey, don't do this? Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get whatever dispels the black smoke up in this lighthouse. Or maybe in this info center?
It's blocked from the other side.
Can we break the window? Okay, no. I still got enough ammo. Do I have to shoot? Oh, okay. I didn't know you could shoot these things. Okay, might as well take the ammo while we're behind this building. juryman. On Monday last week, we at Virgil Courthouse Gazette found out that an ominous call had been made to local police. The caller on the other side of the line did not identify himself, but after some investigating, we believe it might have been Milton Haven's Alan Shore, lighthouse operator at the beloved Patmos Bay. Ask any local okay. On the previous level, they separated these into different articles, so we might continue to read. If we go on, continue. Okay. How much battery do we have? Might as well take this battery, even though it's a waste. Black smoke. Icarus Lane. I thought the red light would reach us here, but it doesn't. Is that supposed to be a manifestation of Alan? Bag of chips. As investigation is ongoing, according to Milton Haven Sheriff's Office, the details of the above-mentioned phone call must remain undisclosed, but this reporter and Homo Mart Employee of the Month has a knack for getting in trouble in order to get at the truth. More to follow in the next edition of Milton Mysteries. This is a really small town. That Homo Mart employee doubles as a reporter. Maybe it's like the Homo Mart Gazette or something. That's a secluded building. Rickety. Let's go here. Because just in case I can miss something. It's coming in an eerie, like, drone from the black smoke. They will tell you that Virgil County residents, specifically Milton Haven, are no strangers to spooky events and unexplainable phenomena. Is this like a town where Scooby and them live? From disappearing children to reports of ghost sightings and extraterrestrial visits. So why is this incident caught our attention so? As many of you know, last week's mysterious blackout and maybe not so coincidental fire at Patmos Lighthouse grounds may be very well linked. Alright, let's enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Rishav, for joining. Not that much of it left anyway, but really thank you for joining. It was nice to have you here. Also, anyone interested, Rishav also has a YouTube channel if you want to check him out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Usually I say evening or day, but I know you live here too, so it's evening for you as well. Sorry if I accidentally doxed you a bit. Authorized to be constructed by President Harrison in 1889 and completed in 1891 at the cost of $22,300. When the lighthouse was completed, it stood some 300 feet from the edge of the cliff. The sandstone tower is 28 feet in diameter, of an octagonal shape, and 80 feet to the lantern. Also, who cares? We're all going to die sooner or later, and these facts mean nothing. Are you even sure that you're really standing here reading this? Maybe this is some sort of horrific fever dream. Here's a random number, 300,000. Alan Shore's burned alive by the government. That I didn't expect them to go that, like, sometimes I forget how lighthearted they go with the humor sometimes in this game. No unauthorized entry. Dangerous chemical and biological agents have been detected in this area. Not much here, really. I think we're close enough that the red light won't hurt us anymore. Okay, you have to dispel the black smoke before you can actually, you know, do that, I guess. That was quite jolty. Okay. Oh, okay. This is getting like that on Amnesia, that the floor is lava bit. Except this can attack you in different ways, it seems. That's I mean, it's kind of unpleasant that they share these mechanics, but like, they do give it its own spin. Because apparently you're not even safe on the cars. Okay, no, there's no one. Okay, wait. This maniac probably melted the keys to all these doors along with his damned house. When management hears about it, it's gonna be your ass. Get someone to go in there and fish them out if they still exist. I'm not setting a foot in there. The whole thing seems unstable and smells of burnt human flesh. Signed. Who? Doesn't want to say. And it has eyes. Lovely. Getting a bit jolty because of this ghost car. No. No. Let me live. Okay. This is surprisingly unnerving. It's even worse than the one on Amnesia, the Dark Descent. That melting thing is really a topper. Get it off of me? Who said that? Did the puddles say that? Okay, we need fuses. Do whatever this is. Did I just kill it by doing that? Okay, I promise this is the last 10 minutes of the stream. 12 minutes, as you said. Thank you everyone for joining, especially like Rashad for joining us in chat, and anyone who just watched. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming on the later slot, and what I'm going to be streaming is the cute JRPG, kind of like Mario RPG, costume quest. Ah, come on, hey. No! Oh! Oh! I thought that dealt with it. Fuse. Fuse. Is that fuse not right? Where is another fuse? Okay, it's melting. Oh wait, there's something on top of this. Oh, what? Oh, that is such a weird way to handle this puzzle. Oh, okay, no, that's optional, okay. Alright. More health. I don't know, where could there be another fuse?
It's a fuse box. Oh, come on.
I mean... Wait, is there one where we started? I didn't see that.
I can't see the bright side.
Wait, no. That... No.
Why do I feel strange?
It's no use.
Okay. No. Killing me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where is this vinyl fuse? No. Okay. It killed me. Let's see if in the final 8 minutes I can actually figure out what to do.
Just wanted to help.
You just wanted to help? In what?
That's what I made.
Okay, eat this for me. No. Come here, eat this as well. Like you have to do it like it has to get every single box, or most of them at least. No. No, like... Oh, you can actually chase it off? Like temporarily, but, you know... Oh wait, alright, alright. Okay, but light dispels the shadow. Look at yourself through the looking glass and see how shrouded in darkness a mind like Alan's could be.
It's out of fuel. The lantern is off. Something stops me from getting closer.
I mean, it's preventing me from going any further. Wait.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Thought, okay. It's showing me where to go. It bright. Illuminate it.
The lantern is off.
I was in the tower when it happened. I took the route down the cliffs into the boathouse, falling as I fumbled around, unable to see.
It's out of fuel.
Okay. You again. They're very nonchalant about that. Like, if I was less observant, I could have just as easily not seen him. Of all the nightmares I'd had to date, this must be the worst. My light went out and there was an accident. It's all my fault. Okay, am I gonna have to lurk for more in the void? Okay, it's good that this thing has more of a use now again. Ah, there's more oil. More oil. With one bit of oil. Wait a minute. Where are the enemies? Monsters I was told that I was making up and now step forth out of the shadows. That ship is death. It bears death's name. I managed to find one of those flare guns from inside the belly of the beast. I'm not afraid to use it.
It's out of fuel.
Okay, we're gonna need more fuel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for joining for this quite long stream. Rashav especially for joining in chat. Okay, so that was In Sound Mind, a lovely survival horror game of weird, creative design. Sorry about the jolts. I'm not sure if that was my PC's fault or the game struggling or something. Remember, it's quite a cheap game, 9% off when it's on sale. I've seen go for that. Or Steam DB saw that at least. And you know, like, we've played it for like 3.5 hours, and we don't seem that far along, so hopefully it will at least reach 10 hours, and that would be like 2 rand per hour of gameplay, which is good. A bit more for $3.50 for people in America. Still better than it could be. A decent value for money. Also, saying on overwhelmingly positive, and I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day, and also remember, if you want to join for tomorrow's stream, we're playing the cute palette cleanser, the JRPG Costume Quest 2. It's adorable. It's kind of like Mario RPG, you know, trick-or-treaters in their costumes transforming into bigger versions of their costumes, so they become like giant robots and stuff. It's a good old time. I think that's about it. Once again, thanks for joining. Please remember, if you like my content, to like and subscribe.